Okay, we made it through the night, which was fortunate. Despite my attempts at completely failing, made it. I hear creatures dying. That's a good... I like that sound. That's a cool sound. I'm good with that. So, let's see. Let's get in here. I need an axe, right? So, let's do that. Yeah, let's see. Pop, pop, pop. Because... Yes, excellent. Let's break this thing down. We're going to kind of get this set up a little bit better. Chop, chop. And leave the workbench there. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Day 2. What a nice day, right? It's a great day to build a cabin. Of course, we have some other things to do too. Let's see. The list has got food, right? Food, yes. I probably should be doing that. It's probably a little more important than breaking this down right now, but what can you do? Once I get started on something, it's kind of hard to stop. So let's see. Let's actually take care of this. Let's find animals, things that can be killed for food. Try to see if I can see any just off the top here. Some sheep. More sheep. Okay, let's see. We got jungle in the distance, right? We got this. So I'm just going to head towards the jungle. I did hear a cow. Oh yeah, I remember seeing one as well. Where's the cow at? There you are. You're still stuck there. That will take. And that hurt. Oh, hello. Yeah, go ahead and blow up. Or not. Use the sword to dig dirt. No. Anything else? Let's see. I was going to head in one direction. Towards the jungle. Hey, what are you doing? You're stuck in there. Cool. I will take your meat. Move it, sheep. Head in one direction. That's kind of my thing. So I can just head in one direction back. So that's a little hole. Bunch of stone out here. I could come level this out if I needed more. Or I could just keep digging where I was digging last night. This isn't looking good. Okay. I don't need to get all the way out to the jungle. I've got some meat that's probably good enough for now. What I really would like to do is kind of get a farm set up and kind of get some animal breeding going on. So I can get some more, kind of be sustainable. Right? That's kind of the big thing these days. Jump, jump, jump. Okay. Well, this'll do for now, I guess. Unless I see any... I see sheep. Okay. Good enough. Good enough for me. Okay. Let's chop this down. I think some of this... Actually, I'll leave one level up because the idea is to build a cabin. So there's gonna be some wall here. Let's get some wood down here. Yes. So is this gonna be drastically different looking? Oh, it is, huh? Sorry, I've kind of got to do the consistent thing here. That's kind of how I roll. This doesn't have to be bing. Okay, I hit something there. Wrong key. Okay. It doesn't have to be really big, though. That's the thing. I kind of like the idea of a long and narrow cabin as well. But I don't know if I want to limit myself just for having it look like a long, narrow cabin. I think we'll just Is that big enough? Probably. I'll have multiple floors and everything too, so it's not that big a deal. Then what I'll do is I'll worry about digging out the grass later. For now, I'll just kind of get this thing started. Doesn't have to look all that great. I can go in and do some more stuff later. And I do like this running up to an edge, so I can't really have mobs running up next to it. I think they'll be able to on the other side, but I can dig that out a bit more. Do something else down there. We won't worry about that right now. Okay, that's me out of food. Crap. I don't think I can cook this quick enough to save any. I could just eat some right now. Lame. Oops. 2. Okay, let's do that. Starve myself. I overwork myself. You see I'm a workaholic. Care more about building than I do about eating. Okay. So I'll build this up, and I'll probably have some other way to get in here. Some, you know, dug out way. I hate to have entrances because whenever I have a door, I inevitably come out of it. There's a creeper, blows it up, hits the building. So I think that I generally like to have some kind of structure, and then usually stairs down that pop out of a hill down below or something. So I at least know I can come up here and nothing can get next to it. Obviously it can here, but I'll dig some of this down so it's kind of tall. They can't really get up too close, which means I'll probably have to take this tree out. So I don't want stuff spawning on top of it, just kind of climbing into me all easy. Dig, dig, dig. Or chop, 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 rather. Let's see. Okay. I do need more wood, right? I did just run out of the... Now I'm not sure the difference. I have a light and a dark. I'm assuming that's going to be the lighter wood. And since I started with the dark, or I had mostly dark, that's what I'll keep going with. But let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use the light as well, but just kind of want to start with what I had the most of. And clearing the trees is good too, because I like to really get a good view of everything and be able to quickly see into the distance, kind of get my bearings. So I want to take these out anyway. Okay. Let's see, I think I need much more wood. And I'll go back through and I may replant some stuff down lower too. I kind of tend to do that too. Kind of want to replant stuff. Just not up high, not up next to the cabin where it blocks my view. More wood. More wood, please. Boom, boom. Been playing some Torchlight 1. That's been fun. I actually played the demo of Torchlight 1 when it came out. I even had a website. I had the domain name torchlightmods.com. And I intended on making mods, right, for Torchlight, because they had the whole Torch Ed, the editor was coming, and you were going to get to do all this cool stuff with it. And I was like, yeah, I really want to do that. I've done some modding in the past, and done different, you know, level design type stuff with things like Neverwinter 2 and the first Neverwinter as well, but that was kind of tile based, so it was pretty straightforward. But I did some stuff with Neverwinter 2 that was pretty cool. I made a Roman like arena that was up for a while on IGN, man, a long while back. That was pretty well reviewed. It was pretty cool at the time. Nothing compared to what people have done since, I'm sure, but that was in the beginning. So anyway, I really like doing that kind of stuff. I intended on doing that with Torchlight, but I just never really got into it. I played the demo and I had fun. The problem was I knew that I wanted multiplayer. That was kind of the big draw for me, was I want to play a game like this, but I want to play multiplayer. So it didn't have multiplayer, so I didn't buy it. But because they have Torchlight 2 coming soon, I was able to pre-purchase that. Right? They actually, I think they still have that going on. If you pre-purchase Torchlight 2, you get Torchlight 1. So I finally have Torchlight 1 instead of the demo, and so I've been playing that recently, and that's been pretty enjoyable. I should have just got it before. And playing it now, it's pretty fun. I was like, I should have just got it. It doesn't matter that it didn't have multiplayer. I still would have enjoyed it. But Torchlight 2, I'm definitely looking forward to playing some multiplayer. Really excited about that. So, yeah. I'm not sure when that comes out. I think their plan was to... What did I read last? Diablo 2 beat them on the release date. They said something like, well, we're not going to rush it just to kind of beat that. But they said it should follow shortly after, I believe is what they said. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And, man, if you guys are into that, if somebody wants to play with me, keep that in mind. Because I want to play with different people and do some videos on that. And check that out. So, think about that. I'm going to crash for the night. Kind of got myself walled in. No windows, kind of a bummer, but should be safe. I think spiders can get in here, right? But I've got my sword in hand. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Let's, oh God, don't kill me.